Hi everyone, my name is Theta, and I have just a little bit of a special edition episode for you. Today, August 8th, 2018, is the first anniversary of launching this channel. I pushed my first video live at 8:08:17 in the morning 1 year ago. I have since removed that video. It is no longer representative of this channel, but this is nevertheless the day that I gained my first subscriber. I don't have anything grand planned for this video, as I am buried under the other work right now. I had worked on a little something, but had to give it up to finish the other videos. But I did want to thank everyone so very much for spending all this time with me. I really mean it. I've learned a lot in this year, and I've changed a lot, but there are still miles to go. I hope you'll continue to give me your encouragement and criticism and storytelling opinions far into the future. I'm going to share just a bit of recap, a little look ahead, and then a bit of news, the year behind and the year ahead. Not counting the videos that were basically channel news, like this one, I have pushed out 54 videos in this first year. 25 from Drawing of the Franxx, 10 from Made in Abyss, 5 from Land of the Lustrous, the 3 preview shows that I've since removed, and 6 videos for our 3 current shows in the shorter format. This shorter format is not very popular, it seems, but I am going to keep trying. If nothing else, it is good practice. Thus, the immediate future involves finishing Made in Abyss, resuming Land of the Lustrous, and continuing these shorter videos at least through the end of the season. What we'll do starting in the fall is still up in the air. It looks like a similar situation to this season, in which most of the popular offerings are sequels. Hopefully everyone understands why I have avoided doing sequel series to this point. Without us starting from the same understanding of the preceding story, I either have to spend a lot of time talking about what came before, or focus only on the new stuff and risk a disconnect between how I understand the story and how you understand the story. Neither is ideal. So right now, I'm uncertain what we'll be doing for fall. I'm kind of at a loss. Now, why does popularity even matter? While I'm not interested in chasing numbers, a certain critical mass of audience members is necessary for there to be active discussion. Encouraging storytelling analysis and appreciation and conversation is really the thing I want most out of all this effort. My experience this past year has taught me something though. The subject of your content is more important to its popularity than the quality of your content. Let me show you what I mean. This is my video manager inside YouTube, where I can quickly see all my videos and some quick stats about them. Public or private, how many comments and views and likes or dislikes, and so on. I want you to notice something with regard to views. Drawing of the Franxx spikes dramatically with the 13th episode, which was probably the best single episode of the series, and unquestionably the most popular. You can see the rise in numbers are commensurate to the rise in the show's popularity at that point. This bump lasts until the 20th episode. That is the one that introduced Verm, which wrecked the show for a lot of people. Look at the viewer numbers after that point. Other than the finale, which understandably has more interest, it's all downhill from there once the show itself tanked in popularity. This is probably what is going on with these shorter videos as well. Because I'm not doing videos on Attack on Titan, or Overlord, or My Hero Academia, or How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, or Cells at Work, or so on, there is probably a real limit to how popular I can expect any of my own videos to be. I know it's not purely the shorter length. In fact, the most viewed video on my channel is the mythology episode for Drawing of the Franxx, which is just 20 minutes long. Now, I'm not making any money on my channel, and I don't depend on it for my livelihood or anything like that. But I understand that there is a terrible choice forced onto people in that situation. When you rely on viewership, you can't be as choosy about your subject matter. It's all fine and well to say that you want to choose a show with high artistic integrity and focus on it for 24 episodes. But if a large portion of your audience isn't as interested, then it's possible you just doomed yourself to drastically reduced income for 6 months. Now, I don't think it's that great for the anime analysis community to have everyone focus on the same 3 or 4 shows, but I totally understand why it happens. If any of you are familiar with Twitch and its live streaming community, you will know that they have a similar problem. If you make your living as a game streamer, then not playing the most popular 2 or 3 titles at any given moment is a serious risk to your income. Anyway, it is an important lesson to learn. People on YouTube aren't as interested in your content as they are in the subject of that content. I don't know what impact that will have on my decision making right now, but I will be taking it under advisement. So lastly, here is some news and some other details about midterm plans. I want everyone to know that I have begun the process of monetizing this channel. This is not because I want to run ads. I'm still uncertain that I will do that if I have a choice, maybe just on the shorter stuff. I don't much like ads myself. However, as long as I'm a non-monetized channel, I am kind of a second-class citizen in the YouTube ecosystem. I don't know if you remember, but my analysis video for episode 8 of Drawing the Franxx was taken offline because Sony escalated to the Content ID hit. Now, this was a spurious escalation on their part. My content is basically the definition of fair use. However, YouTube took over 2 months to restore the video. Part of the problem was that the best way to get any help from YouTube is through the contact options you get as part of the YouTube Partners program. That is, being someone approved for a monetized channel. Without being part of that, I am relatively helpless whenever I have an issue. I thought I was doing the right thing, but it has only restricted how I can best serve my audience. The other issue is that YouTube does not benefit by promoting or suggesting my channel. I'm not trying to vilify them, I actually understand completely. I don't make them money, I only cost them money. Even though I'm a tiny channel, I have nevertheless served almost 4.5 years of video streaming to places all over the world without a single penny of ad revenue for YouTube. That's nearly 40,000 hours of video streaming they have paid for just from my speck of a show. Why would they ever suggest my content over someone who does run ads? Anyway, being approved for monetization takes some time, so I decided to go ahead and begin the process. I think I still have a say in whether ads are shown or not, and can turn monetization on or off as I please, but I needed to start the process just the same. I am forgettable to YouTube so long as I stay the way I am. I am still resolved to finishing Made in Abyss and Land of the Lustrous before talking about financial stuff like Patreon or whatever. Even if I am approved for monetization before then, I definitely won't run ads before finishing what I said I would. Thanks again for all your support. I hope to continue to improve what I do here, even though it may mean a lot of trial and error. I hope my decisions make sense to you, but by all means, tell me what you think I do wrong or right, or what else you'd be interested in seeing. See you around.